2 weeks ago, I got some pets. I got three dogs, two lambs, and six baby chickens. Now, the problem was they could run away at any time when we slept, right? They could run away, get kidnapped, or get sick. So that was a problem. Then, one day, we decided every 3 hours, we would take turns staying up and watching them, then report to the next person. We decided to call that Night Watch. Now, that sounds great, right? I started thinking, what if we were to make a app where, where we would support small businesses by having them pay us so we could send in some of our guards to watch over their business while they're gone. So let's say you own a taco shop and you don't want people stealing your ingredients when you're gone. We'll watch over it for the night, and then when you come back, you'll pay us, and we leave. That's why I got the idea of a company called Night Watch. Now, there are some problems with it, and I thought of some solutions. One problem was, what if the person is untrustworthy? Well, there's two ways to solve this. One, we could interview everyone in a 30-day period where we do some tests and stuff, and then after that, we completely trust them and we give them a partner. That's the second idea. We give them a partner and the partner will watch over them, which will be a high-ranking member in our system. This will make sure no one steals and we get a good review. Now, the next problem is payment. I'm thinking, well, I believe that you should be paid for each hour you're there because it isn't fair that you stay about 6 hours, let's say, and you only paid $15 for that entire 6 hours. So I'm saying there should be a budget or hourly pay. I'd say the least amount you could get paid is 10, and the most is, I don't think there should be a limit for how much you should be paid, but it has to be at least $10. Now, the app still has to make money, so I'm thinking that we would get 10% of the money. So we'll go work, we take 10% of the money you make from protecting the business, and you could keep the 90%, ensuring that everyone's happy. Now, the problem is, I say that we should interview everyone 30 period of testing and stuff. So I'm thinking that we should hire some people, some interviewers to do that for us. And the problem is, interviewers will not always be trustworthy. Like being like, oh wait, I could get my family member a job. Well, I'm thinking we should do everything in groups. 2 interviewers for 1 person. This will make sure that everything stays fair and safe. And next, there's also a problem with that. Well, the interviewers are working together. Every week, we're gonna switch. So switching will make sure that no one could start planning to do something like, oh wait, you're my friend, okay? Let's help my family member get a job. Doing this will make sure that no one could have a little inside help. Well, that is my plan so far. Tune in next time to hear the rest of it.